Hey, what is up, everybody? I am here to give you guys a video today. If you're wondering where I am, I'm at my mom's new house, and I'm actually going to be moving here in a couple of months. I just have to get my room situated and all that. But right now I'm on an air mattress, so it is what it is. But it's actually not that bad. Um, but yeah, I'm going to be doing this video today. As you can tell from the title below, it's called a possible main event for WWE Survivor Series 2015. I think it's going to be the title. And if you think about it, it actually would make sense if they go the way they're going to go at SummerSlam. Um, it totally makes sense for this match to happen. Um, I was playing WWE 2K15 on, well, last week. Um, and I was thinking this actually could happen. Um, and because I don't really know what they could do for the main event of Survivor Series, not gonna lie. And you couldn't. This is one of the options you can go with. Um, now the way you do this is you have Seth Rollins, still the champion on this show. You have him go in, and defending the championship. And he's been getting out of championship matches left and right. He continues to get out of them. And it gets to the point when they say enough's enough. You need to finally, face face consequences. So the Authority puts them in a WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. The reason why the Authority's doing this is because maybe Seth Rollins is like pissing off Triple H or something. But you have Seth Rollins defend the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, um, Dean Ambrose, and Randy Orton, because yes, Seth Rollins is in there too. And it's going to be an elimination chamber match. This makes sense to happen because everybody has a purpose for being in this match. One, everybody hates Seth Rollins. I mean, Seth Rollins everybody hates Seth Rollins in this match. Randy Orton hates him. Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns hate him because of the Shield situation. Brock Lesnar hates him because he cashed in the Money in the Bank contract at WrestleMania 31. John Cena hates him because he threatened his friend Edge to get the Authority back in power, and they've always had like a little thing going on, and it makes perfect sense. It makes sense for everybody to be in this match too, because everybody's feuded before. Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar have unfinished business from WrestleMania 31 main event because of Seth Rollins, so they still have unfinished business. You have Ambrose and Rollins, who obviously have unfinished business. You have Cena and Lesnar, who still have beef with each other because of what happened at SummerSlam last year when Lesnar destroyed Cena. You have all that stuff, and you have that triple threat occasion with Rollins, Lesnar, and Cena. And you have Cena and Orton, who've always hated each other. You can always go back to that, even though I don't want to see that. You have Cena and Orton, who hate each other. And you have Cena and Ambrose, who somewhat hate each other because of what happened when they were trying to get their hands on Seth Rollins, and when Cena beat him in his first United States Championship match title defense. And the only and yeah, and it makes sense for this match to happen because everybody has a purpose to be in this match. Everybody hates Seth Rollins, and everybody else kind of is feuding. The only one that's not really feuding with anybody is like Ambrose and Orton. And the way you could book this match is obviously you have to have Lesnar probably not be one of the first guys in the match. I mean, maybe you could do that. He wouldn't be able to start off with Dean Ambrose because Lesnar would completely own Ambrose. Maybe you can have I think the people that can start the match maybe is Reigns and Orton. You can have them start the match. You can have Roman Reigns and Randy Orton start the match. And then you can have Ambrose come in. Or you can even have Ambrose and Orton start the match. It doesn't matter. Whoever starts off with Lesnar is going to get killed. And Rollins probably has to come in last because it makes his character. It makes sense for his character. because he's that, character that is always sleazing up to get out of things, and you have him come in last, and everyone's gonna destroy him anyways if he comes in first, and you can have a lot of guys win this match. It would be unpredictable. You have Roman Reigns, who I'm assuming won't be holding the title in going into the Survivor Series. So you can finally have Roman Reigns win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and you can have him either pin Lesnar because he beat the Beast, or Rollins because he beat the guy that betrayed him, and he beat the guy that cost him his opportunity at WrestleMania 31. You can have the only guy that probably wouldn't win is Randy Orton. I don't think he would win. You can have Dean Ambrose win, and have him pin Rollins because he finally stuck it to Seth Rollins, the guy that's been beating him countless times and who also stuck it to him. You can have Dean Ambrose win because the authorities continue to stick it to Dean Ambrose. You can have John Cena win because it's John Cena. You never know. It's John Cena. They always will have him win. Or Lesnar win because he gets payback on Seth Rollins. The guy that you most likely want to win is probably Roman Reigns. Because you need to do something with Roman Reigns. You need to finally have him walk out as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion at some point. And I think Survivor Series would be a good time in this matchup. And I think the match would be cool too. Elimination Chamber does make sense for Survivor Series because you really need to survive in the Elimination Chamber. And everybody makes sense to be in this match. So I wouldn't mind seeing this match. And literally, it took me probably a couple of seconds to come up with it. And it makes sense. I wouldn't, if it didn't happen this year, I wouldn't complain. But it would be kind of cool if it did happen. So that's my thoughts right there. Who do you think would win if this match did happen? Or do you think this match should happen? You can even have Rollins retain too. And have him finally sleaze out again. But I don't think Rollins would retain. I think they would finally take the championship off Rollins and give it to a babyface. I think Roman Reigns would be that babyface. I mean, I know the crowd doesn't like Roman Reigns, but come on. He deserves his shot. Roman Reigns has not held that championship. He's been with the company about 3 years, pretty much. He came in 2012 with the Shield, and he beat Randy Orton at SummerSlam last year. He won the Royal Rumble. He didn't win the championship at WrestleMania. So I think it's finally time you give Roman Reigns the championship. You didn't have him win the Money in the Bank ladder match. And I have a feeling what would happen, too, is maybe Sheamus could cash in the Money in the Bank because he would be holding the Money in the Bank at this point. You could have Sheamus cash in the Money in the Bank and win the championship because Sheamus would look like an idiot if he didn't do it. But I don't think that would happen. And it would really be cool to see Brock Lesnar because since Brock Lesnar's been like this and been destructive, I really wanted to see him work in an Elimination Chamber match. That would really be cool. But like I said, leave your thoughts and comments if you think this match should happen. It would be cool if it happened because, it would be interesting. And it would make Survivor Series like a big deal. And the match would deliver too. The eliminations probably, I would say Randy Orton would get out first. And then it's kind of tough to say what would be for the last one. Maybe Cena gets out. You can have the old guys come out, but I don't think Cena would get out. Maybe Cena eliminates Orton. They can have Lesnar eliminate Cena. Then you can come down to like a fatal four with the Shield and Lesnar. And you can have Lesnar take out Ambrose. And then you have Reigns. You can have a combination of either Reigns just takes out Rollins. Or Lesnar takes out Rollins. He destroys him. And then it's down to Reigns and Lesnar, and both men are tired, and then you have Reigns beat Lesnar, retain the championship, or you can have vice versa, where Rollins ends up getting eliminated, and Ambrose and Reigns, because this happened in the game, I was watching it, double team Lesnar, and eliminate him, and then you have Reigns beat Ambrose, and you can always come back to that, or you can have Ambrose beat Reigns, and this makes Reigns snap and turns heel. You can have that happen. Or you can have it come down to just Reigns and then Lesnar and Rollins, and Lesnar eliminates Rollins, and you have Ambrose win. Or you have or you can just that isn't believable. You can't have Ambrose beat Lesnar like that. Or you can just have Reigns eliminate Lesnar, and then Rollins eliminate Reigns by a roll up or something, and then Ambrose eliminates Rollins and he wins the championship. That would be cool. Or you can have the final combination if it comes down to the Shield and like a triple threat situation there. You can even do that match at Survivor Series, a triple threat match with the Shield. I think they should do that match at some point. I think it would draw and the match would deliver. But you can even have that at the end where the Shield isn't in like a triple threat scenario, and you have Reigns overcome the odds and win, or you can have Ambrose overcome the odds and win, or Rollins just sneak and win. Um, you don't want Cena win in this match. You can even do a thing where everybody hits their finishers on Lesnar and eliminates him and first, and then um, you can have Cena eliminate Orton, and then you can have Rollins eliminate Cena by some cheap way, and then it's down to 3 guys: Reigns, Lesnar, and Rollins. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can do with this match, so I actually would be fine if they did this Elimination Chamber match for the main event of Survivor Series. I don't know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts and comments down below if you think they should do this match at Survivor Series 2015 in the main event. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you want to check out my non-wrestling channel where I make non-wrestling videos, it's called Owen the Talkinator. You can click right up here. Then the CM Brothers is down there. I make both on that one. You can click right over here to check out my friend James Hebert has 2 YouTube channels. One is called James Hebert over here, and he makes custom Titantrons of wrestlers. And then over here is his Weymouth Youth Wrestling channel. He's having a tournament full of 32 superstars, and I'm one of those 32 superstars. And it's for the WYW Championship, and I am going to walk out and win that WYW Championship. And you can click down, and you can also actually check out my SummerSlam review series. I'll leave that link right up here. It's my SummerSlam playlist. The only one you're not going to see in that playlist is SummerSlam 2013, because that's on the CM Brothers channel. So you can click down below to check that out. And that's pretty much it, guys. You can click down in the left-hand corner, subscribe to me. And that's pretty much it, guys. Talk to you later.